Hello everyone.
Hi.
My name is Brain.
My name is Yanghao.
My name is Kelly. My name is Sophia.
I'm Allison.
My name is Yoshi.
Yeah, nice to meet you everyone. So we are going to discuss about a topic on sports, and we have some questions related to that topic, and we're gonna answer it and keep the discussion going. So my first question is, what kind of sport do you like to play?
To watch or to play?
To
For
play.
play.
I really don't want to play any sport,
Oh,
but because I'm too bad at sport. But I like to watch football and volleyball.
I like playing soccer because I have been playing soccer for more than 10 years. So since elementary school. So and I like also watching the World Cup. Yeah. So soccer is better for me.
I like to play. It's not play. It's just practice swimming, but it's not my favorite sport. I practice this sport that's like dancing in in the air. I don't know how you call it.
Oh.
With there's like this rope, and you just have to climb it and do poses. That's like a sport,
Yeah,
an artistic gymnastic.
it's more than a sport.
Yeah.
Is there any benefit of playing sport? Do you there's any benefit of playing sport or doing exercise or something?
The benefit is that you keep good condition for the health, for keeping a good health. So yeah, in my case, before coming to Canada, so I always go to gym. So because for keeping my good health, so exercise is just one way benefits, I think. Yeah.
I think to some exercise or play the sport can train your brain, and your body will be like more powerful like that. Yeah, and you will have energy to do some sort of a thing. Yes.
Nice. Always help us to do more and keep us going on, being active, doing sports. And how do you measure your time? Like you are doing air dancing.
Yeah, dancing.
Or actually here, while I'm staying in Vancouver, I'm not doing it. But when I practice it when I get out of school. School finishes for me at 3:30, so I go back to my house, eat, change, and then I go to this place where we practice at 5. So it's like one of the benefits, to answer your question, I think, is it gives the kid discipline. Because if you're like me in process of getting into college and studying and doing sport, it's really important for the kid to have discipline to manage their own times.
Yeah. So do you do anything to make yourself better or something?
Well, I'm not practicing any sport, but could you repeat the question, please?
Yeah. Then how do you measure your time? And it's okay, you can ask like, do you think any benefit of doing this, or you think it's just a waste of time and we can always do other things to keep ourselves fit?
I can answer that.
Please.
Like I think after we all have school work to do, so I think after school, like I will spend 1 hour or 2 hours to do some exercise. Yeah, and with my friend, yeah, also have the communication with them, and then yeah.
For me, I always play basketball after school. I will use the 1 hour to play, and most of time to play sports is in weekend. So I didn't waste the time to play sports. I always focus on study.
And for you?
In my case, yeah, I mentioned that. Well, yeah, I think that sports is a benefit because when it's exercising anything, so that my brain is working well, and then I remember some of the new words in English, so that I think it could be easy to remember that. That's why the benefits is sometimes tired, but I think there's only benefit for us. Yeah.
So my next question is like, you taught anyone any game, like when you are air dancing and you play soccer, and you taught other people like how to play it, and it's good for you, and you should try this game or something like that.
I mean, I haven't like tried to teach someone because it's kind of difficult and you have to just be constant and practice. But I could recommend it to someone. It's really fun actually, but I haven't recommended because of pandemic and stuff. I haven't been in contact with many people, and now it's summer, so my friends are doing other stuff. And yeah, it's summer in my country. It's not summer here, but yeah. So people actually in this month of the year don't focus on doing sports, so I could not recommend it to someone.
And you ask your friends or brother, sister to play soccer and teach them you can play like this.
Yeah, my older brother is also play soccer. It's the same with me.
Okay.
So maybe my brother I think influenced me so in order to play soccer. So because I always saw that he plays soccer whenever child. That's why I was getting interested in the play soccer. Yeah, but as a result, so it was good. So because I could have many friends, so through soccer, and I could get a teamwork through soccer. Yeah.
For me, I teach so many people how to play cricket. So because in our hometown, a lot of boys play cricket, and while we are playing, others come to see us, and they got started getting interest in it. So they asked me to how you can play this game. Can you tell us the rules so we can also join you? So me and from my friends are taught about 50 or 60 people how to play cricket, and it's really fun though because we are also learning while teaching others. We're getting our mistakes. We can realize our mistakes while we playing, while telling other people to how to do that work. So it's so I think it's good to tell other people what you are playing and how fun it is to play with that team. And for you guys, taught anyone?
Before I suggest my best friend to play basketball because he was the bad healthy. He always sick. So I suggest him to play basketball. In other way, we can learn the teamwork in playing basketball.
I also play basketball too, and I think I will just ask my friend and then say, "Oh, come play basketball with me." And even you don't know how to play, but the ball just over there, you can just try to dribble the ball or just shoot the ball like that. Even the ball is not into it, Yeah.
Well, for me, as I said, I don't practice any sport. But when I was in Mexico, I was dancing. Well, I practiced dancing, like hip hop and that. And I recommend to my friends because they also dance, and well, I think it's a way to stress out and to keep healthy and keep moving.
In a game is always a win or lose, or we get frustrated, or sometimes we are not angry with the time, or like I lose the game is fault or something like that. So how do you be positive? How you make yourself positive about the things when you lose or win? what do you do to keep positive? Like when you play soccer,
Yeah.
sometimes you lose it, and how do you make to become to be a positive rather than being angry on it?
Mm-hmm. In my case, so when I played soccer in high school, so I practiced very hard. So it was very difficult situation, and because after taking class, I have to practice a lot, and this memory remained strongly for me. And but since I started working in the brain, so the experience makes us work harder
Yeah.
because the situation was very was very hard for me. That's why that it was very positive. Yeah, and so yeah, I think it was positive. Yeah, you mentioned.
For you, like dancing, and sometimes you are like dancing and you even get the mood swings like, oh, I don't like dancing, I can't get my step right, uh, you're ruining my time and something like. How you can still be positive, like, oh, it's okay, it's my passion, I want to follow this.
Well,
Probably eat a sweet thing. A sweet thing like cake or candy.
mm,
If I was her, I would probably like buy the cake or eat some sweet thing and make me feel like more energy, and then just tell my, if I lost the game, and I just tell my teammate and say just don't focus on the thing, and in the future maybe we can win back, just do some practice. Yeah.
well, I always think that it's a second chance. That
Yeah.
things always have a second
Yes.
chance. So we have to keep pushing up
Mhm.
to improve and to be a better person.
For me, when you lose the game, always actually hope up with my teammates, and then we have the energy to training, so we can do the we focus we can do the best for the next game.
It's like relaxing ourselves. How do you think the sports affect our physical body and our mentality? Like you are doing it and no sure what.
I mean, like sports in general make people stay healthy
Yeah.
because I mean you burn some calories, you burn the stuff you did in, and that's probably not good stuff. Like I don't know, carbohydrates,
Yeah.
like fast stuff. I mean it's not bad, but it's not good for your body. I think it also helps you relax. I don't know who said it, but it helps you relax. So I think it improves your physical state and your mental state.
It's like really hard when you are in a high. You have to stable your body. You don't fall and like boom.
If you fall, you just like there's this mattress
Yeah.
down.
Oh.
That's like real thing. It's just like the table.
Yeah. You still hit the.
I mean, if you fall, it hurts, but
Yeah.
people don't usually fall.
Yeah, for you.
Actually, your question is right.
How soccer affect our body? Like, do you soccer like play soccer, and how does it affect our physical body?
Affects so right, soccer affects the physical body.
Because I think like so when we are playing soccer, we have to run so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, to pass the ball, to pass here. Yeah.
Mhm.
So our legs get stronger, our muscle bones stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also help us our mind to concentrate, more concentrate in a game. Like you are playing, you have to fall, you have to pass other people,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to be very active and do the right pass. Otherwise, it can be consequences to lose of your game. So I think when we are playing game, it really affect our body because we have to we are physically fit to and able to do that job, and it's also help us to get a mentality to face different situations. Like I am playing cricket, when I'm facing the ball, I have to think about 10 steps ahead of the ball. In the way we throw the ball at me, I have to think like there is our player here and here. If I swing bat over there, the ball went to his hands and I'm getting chance of out. So I have to play carefully, and we have to think so much. So it always helps us mind to become more productive and faster than it. So it's very important to play the game to make our body fit and our mind more active. So is there any game in your country you would like to see us to play at? No?
Baseball.
Baseball, yeah, it's a good game.
Yeah, right. Baseball is a popular in Japan. Yeah. So it's getting popular. It's not a national sports, but international. Yeah, national sports is small. Small is like each other and pushing each other.
Sumo, yeah.
Yeah. Like that.
You have to be very big to do that.
Yeah. I can do that.
Yeah. For ourselves, they just pick up and throw it down.
Yeah.
For India, it's hockey. It's like ice hockey, but we have to run, not skate, and play the ball, not the pad. So it's a good game. It's same as the hockey, same rules. Just two things changed. For you?
Like for my country, I think the popular sport is like golf. Yeah, every time when you swing, I feel like your arm will be more like hard and stronger. Yeah. Then you will have power to, I don't know, hit someone or breathe heavy thing, carry on anything like that.
Do you guys believe is there any negative side of playing sports? Like you always have to get a risk of injury or something.
I mean, some people get really invested in their sports and forget to have a personal life, or they prioritize their sports, their school. It's like getting behind. So I think sometimes it's not healthy to be really invested in a sport, but if you balance it, it's okay.
I guess negative side is there. Yeah, I can just the same opinion that you tend to spend most of the time in sports. Like just about golf, so we have to play more than 5 or 6 hours in a day. So it might be the waste of time. So depending on the person, that's why it might be negative side.
Yeah, we have to manage the time between the game and the real life.
Yeah.
We have to do other works, and we can't just play a game.
Yeah.
And we also have to study and do other works to maintain our social life equally with the game. So if we are just focused on a game, we can play all day and just waste. This isn't too much for our body and for our mind. If we are just focused on one type of game, so it also affect our education and our relations with the other people. So I think we should manage between the time and social life.
Yeah, because you have like a real life,
Yeah.
and the sports can be like your hobby, so like that.
Yeah.
Or your passion, but you have to keep focus on your daily life and.
Where's my
I think like before you play the sport, you should like train like yourself first, and because if you don't train, maybe you will be easier to get hurt compared to others. People already train, so I think training is like important thing. And yeah, if you don't train, maybe you will get hurt easier, like break your arm or something.
Major for us health. If you are playing too much, and you always risk of getting muscle strain and hurting ourselves, it's take quite a long time to recover.
For me, I think in a game, every team wanna be win this game, so they will play very exciting.
Yeah.
So often will hurt others' body. So in a game, always have the fighting accident.
Yeah.
So,
Sometimes some people take seriously, you know what to say, too serious the game. So thank you everyone for cooperating with us and for our interview. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.